as most of you know by now, in October I was diagnosed with anxiety and mild depression, and that's something that I've been dealing with and battling with for a long time, but particularly since I got diagnosed I've been really trying hard to overcome those things. Somewhat ironically, my therapy sessions on the NHS ran out in February, just as the world decided to go crazy, and so I've really been having to put those kind of theories into practice, and it's been quite a challenge being out there on my own, so to speak, trying to do that. So obviously I still take my 20 milligrams of citalopram every day. I just wanted to make this video for a number of reasons. The first one is I know that a lot of people now follow me because they are battling with similar things to me, and it's nice to know that you're not alone in how you're feeling. And secondly, I just want to share some of the things that I'm kind of going to be doing, or things that I'm going to have access to try and help me with my anxiety. So if I just explain a little bit, my anxiety tends to come when there's no structure, or when something unknown is going to happen, or I don't know the outcome of something. So my job is really good at helping to manage my anxiety, because being a teacher, it means that from Monday to Friday I'm in work between 7:30 and 7:45 every day, and sometimes I don't leave until 5:30, 6, and I'm busy throughout the day. So even if I wake up with anxiety, which I do most mornings, by lunchtime it's usually gone because my mind is so preoccupied. So I've been self-isolating now for 5 days since Sunday, and it's been a real test for me, because as much as I've had work to do at home and I've completed lots of CPD training and I've been messaging my year group partner backwards and forwards, I've still had a lot of free time on my hands, and it's been a real challenge. And the fear is not knowing what's going to happen in the future. What I do know is that schools are going to be staying open in some capacity. I should hopefully be able to go back to working next week. I've still got a cough, but I think I'm okay to go back to work next week. I just wanted to share some of the things that I've bought, that I've just got on hand as a way of trying to cope, so if I just need something to keep my mind busy for an hour or two. So, first thing I bought, I'm very excited about this. It's a DIY paint by numbers for adults. Who knew that these existed? So my one is a London scene. Now my one, when I bought it, I didn't realise it's going to be as complicated as it is, even though it's for adults. Paints, paintbrushes, and then it comes on this canvas. So this will definitely take up some of my time, and it's quite creative, and it'll just keep my mind busy. I can put some music on in the background, so I'm actually really looking forward to this, if I get to do it. The other thing I bought, the old classic for anxiety, some mindfulness colouring, which I did one the other day, and I thought I'll choose one that won't take me too long. So I chose this one where all the lines are quite separate. This one here took me an hour and a half. So, very, very good for keeping your mind occupied. The last things that I bought, which I have not done since I was a child, are jigsaw puzzles. So I've got this one here, and I have this one here, and this one here. I'm very excited about this one, the Disney one. Now, I don't know how good I'm going to be at jigsaw puzzles, so I've bought 3 different ones. One is 100 pieces, one is 500 pieces, and one is 5,000. So I can just work my way up. Again, if I get time, I don't know how work is going to be over the next few weeks, if I'm going to be in there on a rota system, if I'm going to be in there every day, all day, who knows. But I just thought it was really important to have these things on hand. The other things I've got are books. And I've got some personal favourites that I like when I'm feeling really anxious. This one is called What I Know For Sure by Oprah, and it's just kind of an affirmation of life and the journey that we go on, and knowing that things are okay and that things happen for a reason, and that everything is a lesson to lead us to where we're going. So it's really good for someone like me who can't deal with the uncertainty of the future. This is a new favourite. I'm sure lots of people have seen it. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse. And this is by Charlie Macquarie, I think his name is. It's amazing. It's like a picture book. And each page just has some really kind of inspirational quotes on it. And then I've got some books that are meant to be kind of like self-help books, I guess, in a way. Also just trying to train the mind, as people with anxiety always are. So I've got stress less, accomplish more. This is what I need to do. I've got The Power of Now, which is all about thinking in the moment and just concentrating on the present. And I've got Jog On, which is meant to be about the power of running and exercise, which I know for most of us won't be possible for the foreseeable future to go out for a run or to go to the gym for a run, but maybe I can read it. So what I'm planning to do is try and build my own structure into my days. So I'm going to try and wake up at the same time every day, which I have done this week. I've been waking up at about 7:45, have some breakfast, have a shower, get dressed, then do some kind of physical exercise, whether it's just walking around the garden or doing some yoga. Then come in, if I've got work to do some work. If not, do one of the creative things that I've just shown, the jigsaws or the paint by numbers. Then have some lunch, and then kind of repeat in the afternoon. If I've got work to do, I'll do the work. If not, do something creative, maybe read a book and get some peace. And then at around 5 o'clock, do something again, a bit more physical. And then in the evening, have some dinner, read some book again, maybe do some creative writing, and then have a nice cup of calm tea and go to bed. That's my plan. I would love to know if anyone else who suffers with anxiety has got any other ideas of what they're doing. But anyway, I just wanted to give an update, as I have done ever since last summer really, about my mental health and where I'm at. I think for people with mental health battles or illnesses, this time is going to be really testing. So I think it's important to know that there's people out there feeling the same, and that we can all support each other and we can all help each other through this, and you're not alone. So if anyone, any of my friends or any of the new people who follow me are struggling, reach out to me, to your family, to your friends, call them, text them, FaceTime them, and remember, this is not going to last forever. Hopefully. Peace.